what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning and welcome to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Monday, June 10th edition. Today is a very fun day as we've got a lot going on in store for you, some exciting things that are taking place down at the Eagle County Airport. We're going to be giving you some more information on that in just a little bit, chatting with Claire Noble. We'll be giving you a look at that local weather forecast, telling you all the events taking place in the community. I'm one of your hosts here in studio today, Maddie Evans, alongside Gretchen Plesha, who we're going to chat with in just a bit, because it was a really fun weekend, and I kind of want to hear all the hustle and bustle that everyone got into this weekend, only because there were so many things happening and taking place throughout GoPro Mountain Games and then the concerts and just all of the fun things that were happening and really going around. So I'm excited to chat about it, and then I'm excited to chat about what's coming up this weekend, only because there are so many fun things happening this weekend as well and throughout the course of the week. Now that the kickoff of summer has officially happened, we can look forward to so many great things. Not only is this going to be the first weekend of the Vail Farmers Market, but also next week, so a week from tomorrow, we get to look forward to Hot Summer Nights, and we're going to give you some more information on that in just a minute. But like I said, we've got a really busy show in store for you. We've got some great national holidays taking place this week. So for those of you who did not know, this week is Men's Mental Health Week. So it's always good to focus on your mental health, but men, it's important that you do it too, and this week is your week to do it. And we're really excited to celebrate that, and we're also excited because it is Pride Week, kicking off with Mountain Pride, and we're going to give you some information on the entire lineup of activities that you can participate in, only because it keeps getting better and better as we approach Pride in the Park on Saturday. There's so many great things happening. Like I said, I'm one of your hosts, Maddie Evans. We've got Gretchen Plesha. I'm going to take a look at that local weather forecast here in just a minute, but we're going to take a short break, and when we come back from that break, we'll take a look at that local weather forecast.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Get up, get ready to start.
Love the Good Morning Vail jingle. We want to hear you sing it. Enter our Good Morning Vail Sing the Jingle contest, sponsored by TV8 Vail and Always Mountain Time. You could have a chance to win some fabulous prize packages and come perform your version live on Good Morning Vail to a panel of celebrity judges. For more information and all the contest rules, go to tv8vail.com.
Your home in the Rockies has it all.
Daily Flash is a daily, live, upbeat, and fun take on today's news, entertainment, social media trends, and fresh talk, hosted by Mitch English and Patricia Woot. Find Daily Flash on TV8 Vail. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
We've got a beautiful day ahead of us today as we are expecting to see that sunshine out a little bit. Higher temperatures yet again, temperatures up into the 80s. 63 degrees first thing this morning, a high of 82. 20% chance of precipitation. Now, like I said, mostly sunny skies. We will see a little bit of cloud coverage roll in. Fingers crossed that we see some precipitation from it. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, so if you are getting out there to maybe ride your bike or do anything outside, just be prepared for that. We will see a break in that cloud coverage, though, around that 12 o'clock hour, and that's when we're going to see that high start to settle in, is between that 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock hour. A little bit of cloud coverage first thing this morning, a little bit early in the afternoon, so just be prepared for that cloud coverage and cross your fingers, like I said, for that precipitation. Now, as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver are very nice and warm. 95 degrees in Denver, 20% chance of precipitation, 82 in Vail, 85 in Avon, and 88 in Eagle. So we are seeing those warmer temperatures right now. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down. 49 degrees is our overnight low. That sun setting at 8:34 p.m. Now, southwest winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. So really that breeze is just continuing throughout the course of the next 24 hours. Now, as we take a look ahead into tomorrow, we are expecting some more precipitation to roll our way, a 20% chance. 70 degrees, mostly sunny skies, but by Wednesday, we'll start to see those temperatures increase a little bit. On Friday, increasing clouds. It definitely looks like we will see a storm rolling in and coming our way, but it is going to be a great time to get out there and just soak up the sun for the next 5 days, because it is truly here and summer has officially approached. But by Friday, like I said, increasing cloud covers. We want to thank Lamina Jewelers for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for something great to buy, Lamina Jewelers is your one-stop shop for either great fossils and minerals or beautiful jewelry. Now, Gretchen and I are going to talk about all things taking place in our community right now, only because we always have so many things happening. Good morning, Gretchen.
Hello, Maddie. How are you feeling this Monday? A little tired?
It's a Monday. After a busy weekend at the GoPro Mountain Games,
yes,
it's a Monday.
You were everywhere. Maddie was omnipresent. She was everywhere you went.
I was everywhere for the GoPro Mountain Games.
Amazing.
I saw a little bit of almost every activity,
yes.
Which I think the one that got me the most was the highline slackline above the water.
I saw so many pictures from that, and it looked amazing. So intense. I was so impressed. And there was a man, I don't even know what you say that he was doing, on his hands just like laid out flat across.
Yeah.
It was insane. It was so cool. Yeah.
There were so many great things happening, and that's really the official kickoff to summer, because now that the GoPro Mountain Games have come and gone, we've got a lineup that just basically never ends.
And I did all things music this weekend. That's kind of my shtick. So, yeah, I'm really excited about all the bands at Gerald Ford Amphitheater. Now, I've been there twice already, and I am so down to see all the shows. I'm excited.
Well, so speaking of the amphitheater, they've got a great lineup of summer events and activities taking place. But then, of course, we have Hot Summer Nights starting next Tuesday. So a week from tomorrow, you can mark your calendars. You can just make your way into the Ford Amphitheater. You can enjoy those free concerts. It's absolutely perfect on a Tuesday.
I'm laughing because I have so many friends that have recently told me that they literally moved their schedule around just so Wednesdays they're going to go in later to work so they can be up late for Tuesday night concerts.
So that way they can enjoy Tuesday nights. And here's the lineup.
See all the great shows.
For the first few shows taking place, and you can see that it's kicking off so soon. It goes through all of July, and then it goes into August, and so you can get up there, you can enjoy the entire schedule, and really you can mark your calendars for the bands that you want to see. That way
100%.
you can adjust your work schedule according to which band is playing.
I love that people do that here. I think that's brilliant. That's amazing. I've heard so many people tell me, yeah, I'll see you Tuesday night if I don't see you like the rest of the week every month, Tuesday night. I'm like, cool, that's awesome.
Yeah, Tuesday nights are really where the locals kind of convene and everyone gets to hang out. But then if you're in town visiting, it's just something fun for you to do.
Extra. Yeah, it's so amazing. And that space, I forgot, watching the Whalers, I was blown away. Just, it feels any seat you're in or even in the grass, you kind of forget how big it is. It feels so intimate and so good.
It is so big, and sitting on the grass is probably my favorite thing.
Yeah.
But Then, of course, at the Ford Amphitheater, not too far off, we've got the Vail Dance Festival. We're going to have Bravo. There's just so many things that happen there. So go to their website or go to discovervail.com for all the information on what's taking place at the Ford Amphitheater. Now we're going to shift gears a little bit and continue with this music talk, but we're going to make our way up to Beaver Creek to the Vail Performing Arts Center. This is such a nice venue, only because it's so intimate, just over 530 seats. There's not a bad seat in the house.
No, and it's so different. I've had people from all over the world I've brought into there just to see shows or see, ballet, whatever, and they're like, there's nothing like it. It's beautiful. My parents were so impressed. I took them to the Nutcracker a couple of years ago. Big fans of it. It's nice. Really beautiful.
It is a really beautiful venue, and they do everything from music to comedy to dance performances to plays. You name it, they have it up there, which makes it really nice for everyone to go and participate, because they even have kid-friendly events.
Yes.
That way you can get the kiddos out and you can get the kiddos experiencing the theater.
I went to a magician event, and I think I was the oldest person there that wasn't a parent, so that was fun. I felt like a big little kid. It was good. It was fun.
We love to see that. Now, something else taking place this week that we are so excited about. My calendar has been marked 4 weeks because I have signed up to do the volunteer event, but there's still room to volunteer at Pride in the Park.
I am so excited. I was just thinking in my head, I kind of zoned out for a minute. It's a Monday. I need to wear my rainbow onesie. I have one. I'm going to wear it this week, one day. Stay tuned.
Oh, yeah. I think that needs to come out in full force. I'm like, all right, how many rainbow things can I buy before Saturday?
I know. I'm excited. I can't wait to see both of our get-ups on Saturday.
Right.
And the dogs, too.
Right. Well, your dogs, maybe not mine. But Pride in the Park is really fun, and there's so many activities happening. So this is on June 18th from 12 to 7 p.m., and you can go to Nottingham. You can enjoy live music. There's a drag show. There's a parade. And it's just really fun. And then they've got all these other activities taking place in between now and then. So you can get out, you can do the hike.
I love that, and ice cream. That sounds pretty cool.
That's actually today.
Oh,
in Edwards.
Nice.
So if you want to participate in that one's today.
Nice.
And then there are just more and more coming up. And you can RSVP online, or you can just show up, because it's going to be a lot of fun. And the drag story time.
Yes, definitely.
That's happening tomorrow at the Bookworm in the amphitheater right there. So that's going to be a really fun one, only because it's going to be loud vocals, and it's just going to be really fun to see how they kind of bring it to life. And
that space is really cool too. People quite often forget about that, and it's beautiful.
The outdoor amphitheater right there in Riverwalk. And then, of course, partnering up with Mountain Valley Horse Rescue is another really fun one.
Yeah.
And then the thing that I'm most excited for is this drag queen brunch. Because Vintage is such a delicious place to go get brunch already.
My favorite, hands down, true.
And then you add this fun aspect that's just going to really bring the space to life. They are posting about it on their social media. You can go to Mountain Pride on social media to kind of find out more information, or you can go to their website, mountainpride.org. But this is going to be a really fun event.
I am so excited. I was just saying this morning, I'm a little tired from this past weekend, but I am ready to go. This is exciting. It's going to be fun.
I think that naps are going to be in order every day this week.
Naps,
to
coffee.
Naps, coffee, Red Bull, any caffeine that I can just inhale. Really is where we're kind of going. And then, of course, the Vail Farmers Market kicks off on Saturday, which is really, really, really fun, too. This is one of my favorite summer activities.
Me as well, Maddie, and I actually I Googled it to make sure to see when it was starting. So I'm happy that you told me, because I can't wait. That's one of my favorite things to do, lazy Sunday walk around,
Yeah, you get some fresh flowers, you get some fresh produce, you can bring your house to life. There's art, there's music, there's entertainment, there's everything you need there. It's an absolutely incredible event. Well, I'm excited for summer as it's officially here. But do you know what I'm really excited about that I love so much in the summer? Is a good book to sit down and read. And right now you can go to the Eagle Valley Library District. You can get a library card so easily. All you have to do is have a photo ID. And they've got some great information on, 1, their summer reading program, and 2, some great nonfiction books that you can check out and read. So let's take a look. Sun and Ski Sports has some great things right now for springtime and the new arrivals, and we've just got a small collection in front of us right now, and I'm here with Alex. Alex, thank you for joining us, and thank you for helping me shop a little bit.
Yeah, we got a couple cool selections and brands to go over today, and of course we start with the big one. We got Patagonia in front of us.
And the Patagonia has really upped its game with its logo wear so that it's a little bit of that retro throwback that's really fun.
Yeah, we were just talking about this. It is really cool to see some of these old designs, this really kind of radical styling they've gone about this year, really changed it up and really made it fresh this season.
So let's talk about some of the product in front of us because we've picked two different, I would say, aesthetics. So more athletic for the women, more casual for the men. And so let's go through some of the quality of the product in front of us.
Yeah, so with the women's side, we have, as you said, the exercise stuff. So you got a couple different T-shirts, a long sleeve T-shirt, and a kind of a hoodie sun shirt, which I've always been a big fan of. And these are all part of the Kathleen series. So it's this really quick dry UPF material. So it's great for those hot days when you're out and you don't want to get sunburned. I can tell you, I haven't just been sunburned myself. Not fun at all. So those hoodies come in great for those days. Get yourself covered up. And if you do get really hot, it just pulls away the moisture really quickly, so you stay dry and cool all day long. And then we've got a couple of shorts and some, joggers out here, or sweatpants, a couple different styles depending on what you're looking for, but really to get you set up for that day no matter what sort of activity you're looking to do.
And especially, this is so nice, especially because we do a lot of fly fishing here in our community, and this is like a must-have piece if you're going to get out there and you're going to be on the river, because it'll protect your scalp, it'll protect your arms, it'll just keep you nice and away from the sun.
Yeah, and it seems kind of contradictory to have a long sleeve on, have a hoodie on when it's really warm, but with how they design these materials, it's amazing how good it keeps you keeping cool. It does a really good job, so you don't need to worry about that. You're not going to be too hot. It's actually going to do a great job of protecting you and keeping you cool.
Which there's no better combination, and especially if you're out there running and you want that short sleeve to keep yourself cool, this is a great material to do. So now moving on to the men's right now, you've got some nice casual wear, some good pants that you can wear in a business setting, but they're gonna look great and you're gonna be comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, you've got kind of the really nice casual wear, whether it's, with this, the jacket here, as I like to call it, it's that tourist, I'm out and about, you got pockets to put stuff in, whether it's here in Colorado or in Thailand or wherever you could be. It's a great kind of cool shirt to give you that kind of styling. And then you just got a nice casual t-shirt from them with a crew neck on, matching those pants. I mean, you could be in a business casual meeting wearing that, rocking that Patagonia. It really would complement that look. And then we actually have on the far end there the Skyline Traveler pant, which is one of my favorite pants. It's a stretchy material. It's got pockets. It's really a great idea if you're going to be sitting on an airplane for a couple hours, be nice and relaxed. And then if you are out and about in Thailand, have something that does move with you too. So it's a great little combo.
It's really nice that all of their material is meant to move with you, to keep you comfortable no matter what activity you're doing. So if you are sitting on a plane for, let's say, 4 or 5 hours, it's going to make you so that you're nice and comfortable in that seat. But also then if you're just wearing them every day, you're out running with the dogs and then you have to go to work immediately after, this is a great pant because it does have that nice style to it that allows you to take it from casual to a little bit business casual.
Exactly. I mean, it really does complement that whole look and really brings you whatever you need to do that day. As you said, you could be doing one thing on the far end of the spectrum, whether it's out walking the dog, and then suddenly you got to hop into a business meeting, you're good to go no matter what you're looking for.
Which is perfect. And so if people are interested in coming to look at any of this product, where are you guys located and what are your store hours?
So we're open it's going to be, summer hours are going to be 9 to 7. And then we're located in Avon, right across from City Market, right next to the new appliance store, and not too far from basically anything in town. So you'll be able to find us really easily.
Which makes it nice and convenient, and especially as we're starting to see these warmer temperatures roll in right now. Still a little bit of moisture happening in the forecast, but warmer temperatures for sure on their way, and this is the perfect material. Even if you want to wear it under your spring ski stuff or tour in it, it's going to keep that sweat off of you.
Exactly, yeah. And again, talking about sun hoodie, another great use for it, touring. Absolutely keep your sun off you, but keep you nice and dry while you're out there getting a lot of high energy, high motion, and a lot of heat going.
If people fall in love with something here and they maybe don't purchase it and then they're like, oh no, I want it so bad, can they go online and buy things online?
Yeah, absolutely. They can go online at sunandski.com and shop our whole collection, whether it's here in store or it may be something that I don't have right now, but one of the other stores has, and it'll be on that online store for you. And the best thing is if you do find it, you think about it, you can come back later and buy it online. You can get it shipped to the store here in Avon or maybe in Summit if you guys live closer in Summit County. And you can pick it up at the store, and then shipping is free, so take care of that for you as well.
That makes it nice and convenient. Alex, thank you so much for all this great information on Patagonia. Make sure you come into Sun and Ski Sports and you check out the entire spring line that they have coming in, because we're going to keep looking at some really great products here. I'm going to do some shopping, if you will. Or if you can't come in, you can always shop online at sunandski.com. We'll take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Summertime is here, and we all love laying out in the sun and reading a good book and just absorbing some new knowledge. And we've got one of the experts in this space, Carrie May from the Eagle Valley Library District. Thank you so much for meeting me.
Yeah, thank you for being here today. I'm super excited to talk books. All librarians are typically excited to talk books. Today, I really wanted to feature some of our nonfiction content. Typically, people think that's maybe not as exciting as all the new fiction we have coming in, but I just want to reassure you that we also have some really fun nonfiction coming in as well.
And you've brought a lineup of books behind us. This one immediately caught my eye.
Yeah. So this is the big book of tarot meanings. Tarot is really hot right now. So if you just happen to pick up a tarot deck and want a little more insight into what your reading may mean, this is a great book to check out.
And between that and then the cookbooks that you guys always have cycling in, which this is something that I really need to dive into. My cooking skills are terrible. So you can start with the beginner ones and just work your way up from there.
Absolutely. And what's really great too is if we have some really specific ones. So if you're, kind of craving something specific, this is a new one that recently caught my eye, That Noodle Life. And I've already perused it, and it has basically any type of noodle you can think of. We have Asian noodles, Italian noodles, and believe it or not, it even has taco noodles.
Whoa. All right. So I just signed up for my library card. I know what I'm doing later, looking into some taco noodles. And then beyond that, you've got some crafting books and some great books with just beautiful pictures that really bring what's in the ocean to life on a page.
Yeah. So we always have a phenomenal collection of photo books. Again, this is a new one. It really ties into our summer reading theme too, Oceans of Possibility, but it just has the most incredible, beautiful, underwater pictures, and whatever photo team worked on this just did a phenomenal job. They're beautiful, and I don't know how they got those pictures underwater.
I never know how they do that. So if people are interested in looking at the nonfiction section and maybe chatting with you as the expert in this space, where can they do so?
So any of your Eagle Valley Library branches have a great nonfiction collection. We have branches in Avon, Eagle, and Gypsum. And just walk in and ask your local librarian.
Carrie Mae, thank you so much for giving us all this great information and taking the time to chat us through some of these new books that you have.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here today. I hope to see you guys in the library this summer.
Make sure you come check out any of the Eagle Valley Library District libraries, only because they've got the best staff and, quite frankly, the best selection of books, and you want to start your summer reading. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, I'm Danielle Turner, the Vice President and General Manager of TVA Vail.
And I'm Maddie Evans, host of Good Morning Vail.
We want to thank the Vail Valley for welcoming us back into their homes.
We're committed to bringing you the content you love, produced locally right here in our valley.
That's why we hope you stay tuned all summer long as we bring you expanded editions of Good Morning Vail, Flashback on Vail Valley, The Rise, the TVA Visitors Bureau, and brand new episodes of Colorful Cooking.
And a big thank you to the advertisers who have supported us along the way.
If you'd like to join us on our journey, check us out at tv8vail.com, across all of our social media platforms, or on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Each week on the Tech Show, you can look forward to the latest in technology and how you can use it too. We'll also chat with leading experts, and you'll find out if the latest gadget will take my money or not. Don't miss the Tech Show. Tech your local listings.
I'm Clinton Griffiths, the host of Ag Day Television. Get the latest news about crops, livestock, rural living, and so much more from our award-winning team. Follow the food you eat from the field to the store to your table every day, because what's happening on the farm matters to you and your family. Watch Ag Day weekdays.
Good morning, Vail.
We saw that sunshine all weekend, and we're going to continue to see it through the course of today. Higher temperatures again into the low 80s, 60 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 81, sunny and breezy. Now we are going to see some south winds at 15 to 20 miles an hour, so if you are getting out to do anything, just be prepared for that, and especially as the pollen is just blowing off all of the trees right now. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that those weather temperatures are going to warm up, and we will see a little bit of cloud coverage rolling in later this afternoon. Mostly sunny skies. By 4 p.m., that's when we're going to see that slight cloud coverage roll in, but that high is going to set in between that 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock hour. By 8 p.m. tonight, temperatures will still be up into the 70s. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, the temperatures down in Denver are nice and warm, 99 degrees in Denver, 81 in Vail, 85 in Avon, 87 in Eagle. So both out to the east and to the west of us, those temperatures are just slightly warmer. Now as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down, 42 degrees is our overnight low. That sun's still setting just a little bit later by the day. Now we're going to see those west-southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour. So if you have a dog at home that's scared of the wind like I do, tonight's going to be one of those nights where you got to be there to comfort her, just because it could be a little bit long. Now as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow sunny and breezy, 68 is our high, so temperatures cooling down just a little bit. Then by Wednesday we will see them rise back up into the 70s. By Thursday, 83 degrees, 84 by Friday, but we are expecting increased chances of precipitation continuing into Saturday, which we definitely could use that precipitation to come out and just give us a little more rainfall. It's really helpful for allergies, for fire season, so many great perks for when it rains. We want to thank the Beaver Creek Resort Company for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for something fun to do on the 4th of July, they are the place you should check out. We're going to send it over to Gretchen, who's going to give us some information on the Sing the Jingle contest.
Hey, it's Gretchen with Good Morning Vail. I am so excited to do Sing the Jingle. We are asking you, yes you, to bring in all the different ideas that you have with our Good Morning Vail jingle. I know that you know what I'm talking about. It gets stuck in your head. It gets stuck in my head. I'm not mad about it. So give us your ideas. You could do country, rock, pop, punk rock. Maybe Screamo, maybe not. It's early in the morning, people remember that. We want to hear your Sing the Jingle ideas. It's the Sing the Jingle contest. And the winner, the prize, the big prize is $500. And you get to sing the jingle for Good Morning Vail every single morning. So it's pretty exciting. The contest dates go till June 30th, so get in there. It's $500 for first place. Second place, you can win some money as well. If I remember correctly, it is $250. And third place is a gift certificate for $50. So get them in. We want to hear all your Sing the Jingle ideas. Keep it right here for more of Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
And I'm Kevin Shields, host of Good Morning Vail.
TVA is kicking into high gear this summer, launching some exciting new programming like Flashback on Vail Valley, a nostalgic show taking a look at some old TVA segments.
We're also launching The Rise, a look behind the scenes with local and touring bands.
And don't forget to submit an entry to our Good Morning Vail Sing the Jingle contest.
No matter the season, we're here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Remember, you can always catch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on Channel 92.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm here with one of my favorite people. I love interviewing her because she's brilliant and she takes my job away. She could do what I'm doing right here. It's Claire Noble. How are you doing, Claire,
I'm
this
doing
morning?
Great this morning.
Good.
And actually, I had to kind of change what I was going to talk about this morning because we had another fire last night. It's
Absolutely.
Firefighter Appreciation Day every day up here because those crews were on the spot and they kept this thing to about 2 acres.
Wow.
And, so it was a tense few hours last night. This was just west of Dotsero.
Right.
But it didn't threaten any structures, but you could see them in the distance. And with the heat, the dryness, and the wind, these fires can move really quickly.
I was wondering, I kept on getting alert after alert, and it was making me nervous, but I knew what you were saying true, not to sound cheesy, but the firefighters know what they're doing, and they're so well trained, and big shout out to the firefighters because they do so much for our community.
They sure do, and we're so fortunate to have them. They're just fantastic. So one of the things I wanted to just mention again is being smoke aware.
Right.
We're now in wildfire season. And although I'm starting to hear that maybe all year long is wildfire season in many parts of Colorado.
Right.
Because we are drier. And I know a few weeks ago we had some great rain, so it's really green around here. But we're drying out. And actually, if you go just a little bit west of here, just past Glenwood Springs, Western Slope area, most of that area is under a red flag warning.
Wow.
And that is issued by the National Weather Service, and it's based on things like the humidity in the air or lack of humidity, the wind, the heat, and we've been experiencing all of that, and it looks like we've got more of that for the rest of the week. So in addition to being kind of aware of wildfire mitigation, we also want people to be aware of being smoke ready, because smoke particles are incredibly small. They're like 0.4 to 0.7 microns.
Right.
Much smaller than pollen or pet dander, and this really does a number on your lungs.
That's what, and we were just saying my voice, it might be the Wailers concert, but it could also be a lot of the dust, the pollen, the smoke, like you were saying, and this is something I definitely need to go and get.
Well, this is a do-it-yourself fan. A lot of folks have these box fans in their home.
I have
If
to.
not, they're about $25 at one of the local home improvement stores. And you get one of these standard filters these are, furnace filters. Get one that's rated FPR 10, or another rating system is the MERV system. On the MERV system, it's a 13.
Okay.
And these are going to filter out the very small smoke particles. And you can attach this to your box fan with some duct tape, bungee cords, zip ties.
You can do it all.
Switch it out every 3 months or more if it's starting to look dirty. You can also go buy an air purifier, but this will set you back about $50.
That's it. That's
Whereas
amazing.
the air purifiers, the top-rated ones on Consumer Reports, will run you, several $100s. And what I've discovered, since I have one of these fans, I have a Dyson, I have to get a replacement filter. It's $69.99.
Wow.
So my replacement filter is more than this
whole
setup.
setup together, yes.
And this is pretty much as effective.
Wow. And if you're reading on here, this is amazing. And you and I were speaking earlier about this too. One thing we don't think about is all the dust particles and all of the pollen as well is so bad right now. And the climate change, unfortunately, with all of that, you were saying we're going to have longer seasons of these allergies, which is...
Yeah, the other important thing to keep in mind with this is a lot of people put their box fans in their windows.
Right.
Actually, for the air cleaning effect, the recommendation is you set it in the middle of the room.
Interesting.
So it kind of circulates the air and cleans the air throughout the whole room.
So how would we set this up? If I put it in the middle of the room, I just put it and then to put this over.
Yes.
And then tape or bungee, etc.
Right. And on the filter, it's going to show you the flow of air.
Okay.
And by the way, you can attach it to the front or the back. I spend a lot of time online trying to figure out, well, what side does it go on? And it looks like there's no consensus. It's going to work either way.
Oh, great. That's amazing. That is so cool.
Foolproof.
I love that you're like, I checked it all out, and this is the best idea. That's brilliant.
If we've got time for just one other thing I wanted to mention to you. Well, let me ask you this. Do you like to fly? Do you like the whole experience of flying?
I'm a little claustrophobic, but I love the fresh air on my face. I love, and then I feel better. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what about the whole airport experience? Getting to the airport, getting through security.
It's not my favorite, but I can tolerate it. Yes.
So for a lot of people, that's kind of the big hassle of getting to the airport, parking, getting through security. Well, we have something here in Eagle County to make all of that easier, and that's the Eagle County Regional Airport.
Right.
Easier to get to than driving to DIA. In addition to the time, it's the traffic or potential hazards of going across Vail Pass, going through the Eisenhower Tunnel. Now they've added Uber and Lyft services.
Oh wow!
So they don't drop off at the curb. They have a special drop off in the parking lot.
Oh, that's so
but you
neat.
can take Uber and Lyft to our airport. And the other thing is, I don't know if you have TSA Pre, but I'm a big fan of that.
Both my parents do. They keep on telling me to do it, so I need to.
I forgot I had it. Because of COVID, I hadn't flown in a long time, flew in February, and I was like, oh, I'm TSA Pre.
Cool, yeah.
So I breezed through the security line, didn't have to take my shoes off, so I would absolutely recommend it. But here's the thing, with TSA Pre, typically you would have to go all the way to Denver for your appointment.
Right.
The Eagle County Regional Airport has a TSA Pre pop-up registration.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you do have to go online and enroll. Universal Enroll.DHS, which stands for Department of Homeland Security.gov. You go on and you sign up for this, And look for the sign up when it asks you where. EGE pop-up is what you're looking for.
Okay.
They're going to be doing appointments between June 27th and July 1st.
I am definitely going to check that out. That's amazing. So
Go-
you just go to the airport
You're just
right there.
going to go to the airport. You're
Okay.
going to pick the time. You
Cool.
don't have to fight the traffic. You don't have to drive down the hill to Denver. And then when you travel in the future, you're going to go through the TSA pre-line and you're not going to have to take your shoes off.
That's amazing, and I'm going to do this because that's the only reason I hadn't done it. The drive to Denver, it's amazing, it's brilliant every once in a while, but a 4-hour
For
round
one
trip,
appointment,
no.
it
Yeah.
basically kills your whole day.
Oh, that's amazing.
And here you get your whole day back and then subsequent travel in the future. TSA Pre is good for 5 years. Okay. And I've re-upped apparently in 2019. I didn't know. So
Yeah.
I'm good till 2024. And yeah, you can register and then you can renew it.
Okay, and Claire, when you go, do you need, I'm assuming, your ID maybe?
Yeah,
And-
you,
okay.
on the
It will show
on the
you, tell you.
universal enroll, it's going to tell you what you need to bring.
Okay.
But yeah, it's
I'm
going to
gonna do
make
that.
life a lot easier. And one last plug for the Eagle County
Yeah.
government: we're hiring.
Great.
We have open positions. Not a single one pays less than $20 an hour.
Wow.
And many of them have signing bonuses of $2,000 to $2,500.
That's
So if you go to
amazing.
eaglecounty.us, up at the top, it's going to say jobs. Click on that and you'll see what jobs are available.
So eaglecounty.us.
Yes.
Awesome. Claire, you're amazing. Thank you for all the information. Every single time I just sit here and I watch you and I'm like, this woman is brilliant. Thank you so much. And I will be going to get this today. Stay right here for more of Good Morning Vail here on TV8. Thank you.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats: fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
There you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in to Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or at thescoreboardnation.com.
We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at TV8, we're dedicated to bringing you some exciting and fun new programming. Now, one of our newest shows is called The Rise, and it's following here in Colorado. So let's
Hi there, my name is Joe Babick. I play drums for Dogs in the Paw. I'm 19 years old. I was brought up in a pretty musical family. My dad played in a lot of bands when he was younger, and my mom was just a huge fan of music as well. And so yeah, I was always exposed to live music and stuff like that. My uncle's bands I would always go out to see, and eventually would start sitting in with, and that was some of my first opportunities playing live music in public venues. The drums were just always the coolest instrument to me, you know? And it always just seemed like the most fun to play, and, you know, it's pretty much it. Just looked like a good time. Some of my biggest influences would have to be, obviously, starting around the Grateful Dead, and was what got me into improvising and playing with other people. But going back further than that, started with the classics like Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath and Kiss, a lot of Kiss, you know, all stuff like that, Queen, all the classic rock and metal stuff. So me and Jimmy, we go way back. Our parents grew up together and went to high school together, and eventually started seeing Grateful Dead concerts with each other. And, you know, we grew up together pretty much, and started playing music together eventually. Jimmy would play in bands his whole life, pretty much, and I was there for a good amount of them to see him and to see him up there, and it was just very inspirational as a young kid, because I'm a good amount younger than him. And yeah, he definitely, you know, kicked me into it a little bit, just seeing him doing it, and it was a great thing. And then yeah, eventually we'd start jamming together, and then I was in a band at the time, and we would start jamming. It was really just like a side gig, and I would do fill-in gigs for his other band when their drummer couldn't make it. And then yeah, eventually it just became more serious, and we all really fell in love with the idea of the group and decided to make it our full-time main project. But the band sound as a whole, I don't know, you know, there's got to be power, and there's got to be feeling, there's got to be emotion behind it, and there's got to be, you know, a groove and something everyone can move to and feel inside of themselves. And, you know, that's what you try to provide, but, you know, it's a working process, and there's always room for improvement. And, you know, I'm young, I'm working on it, that's for sure. Some of my favorite Dogs tunes to play would have to be something like Tilly and Ben Strange. Those two, they get kicking, and the drum parts are pretty fun. And you know, all the improv sections also are always real fun. Some of my favorite Dogs gigs have definitely been at like places like House of Independence and the Stone Pony, which are both very close to home here in Jersey, and also places like Putnam Place up in Saratoga in New York. Last 2 gigs we played there were great, and the people there are just so cool and hospitable and super nice. And so someone I really look up to in music is Frank Zappa. Is, you know, just all of his music, his compositions, and just his live performances, all the bands throughout the years are just so awesome and inspiring as a musician. It's definitely someone who I wish was still around to be able to play with someday, you know, but that's a very intimidating drum throne to sit in. During a lot of the improv, it's weird how we tend to communicate on stage, because sometimes it's visual. We'll look at each other and give a look, or like give some sort of a hand signal. But it's weird because the rest of it that isn't all visual communication is all just from listening, and that's when things get really interesting, is when we pretty much let ourselves strictly rely on listening to each other to get from place to place in an improv section like that. And it's an interesting feeling when it gets cool, but also it's tough sometimes, because when you're in it, sometimes it doesn't feel like what it is, and then you go and you listen back, you're like, wow, that was crazy, that was really cool. But yeah, you know, it's a great feeling when it's all moving together as one thing. And make sure you come check us out this summer out there in Colorado. We got a lot of great stuff coming. Check out our merch, check out our website. dogsinthepileofficial.com. Check us out on Instagram, Dogs in the Pile Band, and Facebook and whatnot.
Thank you.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
Good morning, Vail.
Sometimes acclimating to the altitude can be a little bit difficult and can mess up your sleep pattern. Amari has the perfect solution for that, and I'm joined by the owner and founder of Amari, Eric. Thank you for being here this morning, Eric.
Maddie, my pleasure. Always great to be on TV8. Amari offers effective, fast-acting, delicious products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize the fun on your vacation. We do that by reducing inflammation from exercise, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. And as you mentioned, even the best of us sometimes have trouble falling asleep and staying asleep at altitude, and that's why we created our Everyday Calm product. And I thought what would be fun today is make a couple of simple recipes that you can make in your ski condo, and you can find all the ingredients local here in the Vail Valley.
Let's dive into these recipes.
Our first one is our Sweet Dreams tea, and that's a great way to rest, recover, and recharge for tomorrow. All you have to do is take 1 packet of our Everyday Calm, add it to your favorite mug. We'll have Maddie help us add some water there. Now we come in these single serving packets so we can add effective doses of things like passion flower and lemon balm to help you fall asleep and stay asleep. So all that she did was just add some hot water to that. We'll dunk a chamomile tea bag in there, let it steep for about 5 minutes, pull that tea bag out, give it a final stir, and enjoy. And then since we're on TV, we already made some for Maddie this morning. Now you can find us all over the Vail Valley at places like Christie Sports, Village Market, and Edwards. But first, what we're going to do is make our second recipe, and this is our hibiscus tea. It's got a little bit of a twist on it. Again, all that you do is just add a packet of Amari Everyday Calm. Take a tablespoon of lime juice. Add that to the cup. We add some hot water. Now this one can be served either warm or cold. I like it about an hour. Both of these recipes about an hour before bed makes me drowsy and helps me to fall asleep. She's just going to give that a stir, add a hibiscus tea bag in there, let that steep for about 5 minutes, and you can either chill it over ice or enjoy it warm. We made Maddie the chilled version this morning since we're on TV.
Both products are absolutely incredible, and the flavor of them
Delicious.
is the important part, because
Exactly.
sometimes you get worried that it's going to be a little bit funky, and it's
Exactly.
not. It's delicious. If people are looking to buy the product, where can they do that?
Well, you can find us at a variety of retailers in the Vail Valley, the Village Market and Edwards, Christie Sports, independents like High Gear Cyclery, Beaver Market, as well as Beaver Liquors.
Eric, thank you so much for coming in and giving us all of these tips and tricks to stay asleep and get ready for the day on the mountain.
My pleasure. Thanks for having us, Maddie.
We'll be back with more right after this. We're going to take a look at that local weather forecast as we are expecting some sunshine throughout the course of today. Sunny and breezy is definitely accurate. 60 degrees first thing this morning, a high of 81. We're going to see those south winds 15 to 20 miles an hour. So if you are getting out there to do anything, just be prepared for that breeze to roll through. It definitely felt good over the weekend, though, as we're seeing those warmer temperatures. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that sunshine out in full force. We will see a little bit of cloud coverage roll in around 4 p.m., so just be prepared for that, and hopefully maybe it just brings a little precipitation to help knock some of that pollen out of the sky. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver or at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures down in Denver are definitely nice and warm throughout the course of today. 42 degrees is our overnight low, though, and that sun is setting just a little bit later by the day, so it's going to go down at 8:35 today until we reach that summer solstice. Now we're going to see those west-southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour. If you are getting out there to do anything later this evening, that wind is just going to continue to blow through, so make sure that you're prepared for that. And that way, if you have dogs or anything at home that are scared of that wind chill, that you're keeping them nice and safe and calm, because I know my dog at home hates the wind. We want to thank Simply Massage for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for a great way to relax, they're your one-stop shop for all you need. You can go to their website to book a reservation, or you can call the number up on the screen. Oh man, Gretchen.
It has been a good day.
It's a Monday. There's definitely a start to a Monday happening right now.
I feel like we're just so excited about all the events, and we've been to so many events. We need a little siesta, and then we'll be prepared for the next one. A little nap.
You know, I'm also really proud that it's Men's Mental Health Week. Just that way, bringing highlights to those who maybe don't prioritize their mental health. This week is your week, and I was just saying off camera, Monday's a good day to do something nice for yourself.
100%. I agree with that, Maddie. I think it should be Monday Mental Health Day. And especially like you were saying for men, I think in our culture, it's not so acceptable as a man to really speak out about things that are bothering you. And this is brilliant that we're giving life to this, because it is really important for everyone to have good mental health awareness. You know?
It is super important. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow for the Tuesday edition of Good Morning Vail. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the Monday edition and the launch of the new weekend show. How fun was that?
So excited about that. So excited.
Yeah, we've had so much fun here at TVA, and especially this morning. We can't wait to see you tomorrow morning. Get out there, soak up that sunshine.
Yes.
Make sure you put your sunscreen on and you take proper care of your pets, as we're expecting those warmer temperatures. But get out there and have a great Monday, everyone.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see.